Alright guys, so today we're going to be casting and making some handle material. What we're going to be casting is these little spiky balls. I know there's a name for them, but it eludes me at the moment. Now I did stabilize these in my little makeshift stabilizing chamber before I got the one that really disappointed me. And they're thin, so I have no issue with the stabilizing resin getting all the way through them. But we're going to be using, let's see if you can get that, crystal clear epoxy resin. And it's a two-part epoxy. You mix equal parts from what the directions say. Mix it up and you have about 30 minutes work time on it. Now, I have a pressure pot right here. And it is just one of the ones you can get from Harbor Freight and convert it. So, let's get things mixed up and we'll go from there. Alright, so I'm not 100% sure how much this mold holds. I've used it once before. I just made it out of some cutting board and silicone. But right here on this cup we have 8 ounces and 16 ounces. So I gotta mix equal parts. I think I'm gonna do 16 ounces worth, and then whatever's left we'll leave set here and we'll figure out what we're gonna do with it. So I'm going to put a little bit of green dye in it along with a green and purple Pearl-Ex. Guys, I think we mixed up almost the perfect amount. So what I'm going to do is just take a couple pieces of tape and there we go. Let's take her and put her in the pressure pot. Alright guys, so the casting has been in the pressure pot overnight, so we're going to go release the air. Alright, so it looks like, I know we had a little bit of seepage here, when it looks like it sank down quite a bit. It must have filled in side there more. I should have put a little bit more on top, but that's alright. We'll get at least one set out of it. Let's take it out and we'll go over and cut it up at the bandsaw and take a look at it. Alright guys, so what we're going to do is try at about 3/8 of an inch, and we're going to see. I think I should be able to get about 3/8 of an inch out of this block. Alright guys, so now that we got them cut up, I just took them over to the belt sander and did a rough sand. I wasn't going to do a whole lot of finishing. Here is one of them. And I don't know if the camera picks it up. This one don't have a whole lot in it. But it's got, and the purple Pearl X has kind of stayed around the pods. Here's the next one. And you kind of see it better when you move it and allow it to kind of shimmer. It's almost like the pearl flake you would put in a car paint. And then there's that one. So one thing, and I'm not sure why it happened, but the inside, as you can see here, of some of these, there's voids there. And what I would do when I'm finishing the knife, this on the handle, is just taking the handle finish would be a CA finish, and I'd fill those in with CA glue or super glue. And that's what CA and super glue is about the same if you're not very familiar with it. But that's what I would do. I do want to get to where I can make these and give them away or sell them, and I would not give these away or sell them in the current condition they are. I don't know, and that may be why the resin level dropped as it was filling these. I should have waited. It does have a 30-minute wait time on it, so I probably should have waited and checked and filled some more up. But I did put them in the pressure pot, and it stayed at about, I think it was 45 psi the whole time. So, you know, I'm not quite sure. This is the first time I've ever worked with these. Next, I will be doing pine cone. So, you know, you can kind of see how I get to do those. I've done pine cone twice with 2 different types of resin. I did it with a polyester resin you can get from craft stores like Michael's, and I've done it with Alumilite. I really like the polyester resin. The only thing I don't like about that is it stinks to high heavens. The Alumilite I didn't get real good results out of, and I don't know if it was because it was the first time using it or what. So I look forward to using it with this. I think the pine cone will come out real good. The problem I have with the Alumilite is around where the actual pine cone was, or the seed pod was, it was almost like it didn't adhere to it, and it was a stabilized pine cone. So I look forward to seeing how this is. I think it'll come out real good with the pine cone, and we'll see what colors we come up with to kind of do that. I look forward to seeing y'all on the next one. Thanks for watching.